Welcome to the studios of CMU Public Television. Tonight, a Red Division second round game between North Branch and Midland. Next on Quiz Central.
Quiz Central is brought to you in part by the CMU Bookstore. Your source for maroon and gold pride is the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and maroon and gold memories can be found at the CMU Bookstore. If it's textbooks you need, you'll find them new and used. If you're looking for technology, the CMU Bookstore's Microchips is an Apple authorized dealer. The CMU Bookstore, on campus in the University Center and online at cmubookstore.com. And by the Michigan Education Association and its 150,000 members, advocating for a world-class public education that ensures a bright future for Michigan students and economy. Online at NEA.org.
Hands on the buzzers. Quiz Central begins now.
Hudson.
St. Petersburg.
Gondola.
Egypt.
Delaware. A Christmas Carol.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome on into Quiz Central. Great to have you along here tonight as we roll along in the Red Division. It's second round time. One of these two teams will move on to the Red Division Final Three and have a chance to win the ultimate Quiz Central Grand Championship. We started off this season with 48 teams, divided them into 4 separate 12-team divisions based on the size of the schools. Red, white, blue, and gold divisions each crown a champion. The 4 members of the 4 division championship teams each receive a $2,500 one-year scholarship to Central Michigan University. Plus, we'll be giving away 4 textbook scholarships to 4 lucky Quiz Central seniors, courtesy of the CMU Bookstore. North Branch, Midland, a Red Division, second round game, and time to get right to it. And our opening round is the Maroon and Gold Rush round. 2-minute rapid fire round. First player to signal gets a chance to answer the question. Any wrong answers will allow the opposing team to answer the question. No consulting among team members in round number 1. And correct answers are all worth 10 points apiece. All right, ready to go? All right, so am I. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. And Quiz Central begins now. What country, the birthplace of Frank Gehry and novelist Margaret Atwood, is the original home of Alex Trebek and former Prime Minister Jean Chrétien? And nobody knows. We'll go to the next question. What former advisor to Anatoly Sobchak and KGB officer in East Germany replaced Boris Yeltsin as president and is now the Prime Minister of Russia? Midland, Sylvia.
Putin?
Yes, Putin is right, and Midland's on the board first. The Boomerang Nebula is the natural object closest to what point? Unreachable by the third law of thermodynamics, that is the lowest. Midland, Kyle.
Absolute zero?
Yes, that's correct. The title character laments not going to Alaska with his brother Ben in what play about Biff, Happy, and Willie Loman? Midland, Sylvia.
Death of a Salesman?
That is right. What state on the eastern side of the Delaware Water Gap features the Passaic River, Cape May, and the Midland, Charlie?
New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey's the right one. What particles that comprise Cooper pairs are released in beta decay are often described as orbiting the nucleus?
Electrons?
Midland, Sylvia.
Electrons?
Yeah, electrons is right. Midland continuing to do well in the early round. The title group helps Anne of Austria and defeats the plans of Milady de Winter with the help of D'Artagnan. Midland, Joseph.
The Three Musketeers?
That is absolutely right. Which phylum, whose members' bodies are often divided into tagmata, contains myriapods like centipedes, the extinct trilobites, and insects? Midland, Sylvia.
Arthropods?
That is not right. North Branch, I've read the entire question. If one of you, North Branch, Amanda.
Arthropods?
Yes, arthropods is right, and North Branch is on the board. What metro area is home to Lake Apopka? The orange time is up, not able to get that one in, and the round has come to an end. Good one for Midland. Midland 60, North Branch 10. Questions that we didn't answer in the opening round. The very first question was the country of Alex Trebek is Canada. He's a Canadian. And the last question really didn't get into that one very much. It would have been Orlando, Florida, but I didn't give you much information. All right, take a breather as we introduce both teams here tonight in this Red Division second round game as we welcome in North Branch High School. Ben, welcome to the show.
I'm Ben. I'm a senior and I'm in band.
Hi, I'm Emily Anderson. I'm a junior at North Branch and I'm in the band and the student council.
Hi, I'm Cody Howe. I'm a junior at North Branch and I'm one of the drum majors.
Hi, I'm Amanda Hardwick. I'm a senior at North Branch and I'm in NHS, Quiz Bowl, cross country, and Friends of Rachel.
And North Branch is coached by Katie Wagner and Ruth Stover-Lang, and the alternate is Kiplin Caldall. We welcome North Branch High School. And their opponents tonight come to us from Midland High School. Joseph, welcome.
Hi, I'm Joseph Stanley. I'm a junior and I play piano.
I'm Sylvia Clausen. I'm a senior and I do debate.
I'm Charlie Light. I'm a freshman. I play the violin and orchestra.
And I'm Kyle Franson. I am a sophomore, and I play clarinet in the band.
And Midland is coached by Melissa Toner and Carol Neff, and the alternates are Andrew Kim, Ben Yates, and Noah Danielson. We welcome Midland High School. All right, time for us to welcome in a new round. That would be the second round here tonight on Quiz Central, and it is called the kickoff round. We'll kick it off with a combination of toss-up and bonus questions. I'll ask one toss-up with the team answering correctly getting 10 points. After a correct answer, that team will be asked up to 3 bonus questions worth 10 points apiece. Consulting among team members is allowed only on the bonus, not on the toss-up question. And once a team incorrectly answers a bonus, we go back to a toss-up for both teams. All right, everybody, get your buzzers ready. First toss-up. This text, described as translated from a reformed Egyptian language, tells the history of a group of Hebrews who, around 600 BC, migrated to America. Midland, Sylvia.
The Book of Mormon?
That is right. The Book of Mormon is correct. Got it pretty early. 10 points. Bonus questions now. No buzzers needed. You can confer. Sylvia, the answer's from you. Name these comedies by William Shakespeare. In this play, 4 young Athenian lovers get unwittingly caught up in the schemes of the mischievous fairy Puck.
A Midsummer Night's Dream?
Yeah, that's the right one. Second bonus for you. Petruchio vows to woo the fiery title character Kate so that other men may marry her sister Bianca in this play.
The Taming of the Shrew?
That's the right one. A chance to sweep Shakespeare. After the commoner Helena heals the King of France in this play, she sets out to woo Count Bertram by obtaining his family ring.
No.
No answer?
No.
All's well that ends well. Didn't end so well in the bonus, but you're able to get 2 of those. And Midland with the 90-10 lead and a toss-up for both teams. This character successfully steals Wonderflonium by taking control of a van, but that crime inadvertently introduces the girl he loves, Penny, to his nemesis, Captain Hammer. Josh Whedon created what villainous doctor, played by Neil Patrick Harris, who has a sing-along blog? And nobody knows. I didn't either. His name is Dr. Horrible. All right, we'll move on to another question that won't be as horrible as that one. Hands on the buzzers. This quantity's slope is positive for Veblen and Giffen goods. Price elasticity equals price change divided by this quantity, whose aggregate type was studied by Keynes. Its slope is normally negative. Name this desire to buy an item, often paired with supply. Midland, Sylvia.
Quantity of demand?
Demand is what I'm looking for. That is right. It took all the information to beat about everybody to the buzzer on that one. I think everybody jumped it. 10 points. Bonus questions now for Midland. No buzzers. You can confer. This island nation was at the center of a 1962 missile crisis. Name this nation the site of a 1959 coup led by Fidel Castro.
Cuba.
Yep, Cuba's the right one. Second bonus for you. One part of Cuba not taken over by Castro was this U.S. naval base, later used to house detainees during the struggle against terrorism.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, Guantanamo's the right one, a chance to sweep. Castro overthrew this U.S.-backed dictator who gained power in the Sergeants' Revolt of 1933. Sylvia, I need an answer from you.
Batista?
Could you repeat that again? Or have Charlie?
Defer.
Yep.
Batista?
Batista, that's the right one. I know I heard that right. That is correct. Fulgencio Batista is correct, and a sweep of the bonus. Toss-up question. Oh, no toss-up question. The bell signals the end of the round. And we're going to take a timeout, but when we come back, it will be perfect 10 time right after this.
I could be anything I want to be. I want to see how the moon looks, like a big circle. Go to Saturn and Venus, Mercury and Neptune, Pluto. You gotta read and study and work hard. I'm gonna keep learning. The whole Earth is big. Like, go to different places, look everywhere, find stuff. It's fun. You have to bring your safari cameras to take pictures of the safari things. You need to learn how to explore the world.
And welcome back to Quiz Central. Next time on the show, we continue in the red division and we continue with second round action. Second round action will find who will move on to the final three along with the winner of this game. Right now, Midland on top 130-10 as we head to our next round. It's the perfect 10. It's a 60-second round. Each team will have a separate set of 10 questions from their choice of 3 categories. Teams can either answer or pass a question in order to answer as many of the 10 as possible in 60 seconds. And then the opposing team will have 30 seconds to try to answer any that were passed, incorrectly answered, questions we didn't get to, and each correct answer is worth 10 points. You can consult, no buzzers needed. And North Branch, you trail in the game, so you get the first choice of our clues to the categories, which are the Rainbow Connection, I'm number one, or If Books Could Kill.
I'm number one.
I'm number one. The category is given a year and a player selected number 1 overall in a recent NFL, NBA, NHL, or MLB entry draft, name the team that drafted him. All right, given a year and a player selected number 1 overall in a recent NFL, NBA, NHL, or MLB entry draft, name the team that drafted him. 60 seconds on the clock. 2007, Greg Oden.
Portland Trailblazers.
Defer to Ben.
Portland Trailblazers.
That's right. 2008, Derrick Rose.
Chicago Bulls.
The Chicago Bulls.
That's correct. 2007, David Price.
Yes. Tampa Bay Rays.
Defer to Ben.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is correct. 2008, Jake Long.
Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins is right. 2007, Patrick Kane.
Baseball. I don't know.
Pass.
2011, Cam Newton.
It's Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, Carolina's right. 2005, Sidney Crosby.
It's Pittsburgh Penguins.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is correct. 2009, Steven Strasburg.
Washington Nationals.
Washington Nationals.
That's right. 2009, Matthew Stafford.
Detroit Lions.
Defer to Ben.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah, Detroit's correct. 2005, Justin Upton.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yes, Arizona's right. That's all 10. Got 9 correct. I think Ben and Emily helped out in there as well. Knew their stuff and almost got the perfect 10. You're within 30 points now in the game. It's 130-100. Midland, there is still one out there that they did not know. So you're going to have a chance to steal that one. Category is given a year and a player selected number 1 overall in a recent NFL, NBA, NHL, or MLB entry draft. Name the team that drafted him. 30 seconds on the Midland clock. 2007, Patrick Kane.
Just give me a team.
Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona.
That is not right. He is a hockey player with the Chicago Blackhawks. So 9 correct for North Branch, nothing on the steal for Midland, and this game all of a sudden is pretty close. A 30-point Midland lead. Midland, you have a choice, though, of those 2 remaining categories, which are the Rainbow Connection or If Books Could Kill.
The Rainbow Connection, please.
The Rainbow Connection category is, which color appears in the name of? All right? Which color appears in the name of? 60 seconds on the Midland clock. Lewis Carroll's rabbit.
White?
Yes, white is right. A disease studied by Walter Reed.
Yellow?
Yes, yellow is right. Ethan Allen's Mountain Boys.
Green.
Yes, green is correct. Dijon's Province.
Pass.
Thomas Gainsborough's painting of a boy.
Blue.
Yeah, blue is correct. William III's Royal House.
Purple.
Nope, that's not the right one. March's birthstone.
Red.
Nope, that's not correct. Jason's fleece.
Gold.
Yeah, gold is right. Rhett Butler's wife.
Scarlet.
Scarlet's right. The hills surrounding Mount Rushmore.
Black.
Black is right. That's all 10, and you got 7 correct answers. Nicely done. 70 points and a 200 to 100 lead for Midland. 3 out there, North Branch, for you to try to steal in this category. And again, the category is which color appears in the name of? 30 seconds on the North Branch clock. Dijon's Province.
Yellow.
Nope, that's not right. William III's Royal House.
Red.
Nope, that's not right. March's birthstone.
Blue.
I can't take that. That is not right. So that's all 3 you had a chance to get. The correct answer is Dijon's Province is burgundy. The Royal House is orange. And March's birthstone, I guess no March birthdays out here, aquamarine, and I would have accepted jade as well on that. All right, 200 to 100. North Branch had a good perfect 10. Midland came right back with a good one as well. And now it's a very important round that we head to, and it's called the home stretch round. And as we head down the home stretch, I'm going to have more toss-up questions, followed by bonus questions for the team that answers the toss-up correctly, and all correct answers are worth 10 points apiece. Get your hands on the buzzers. Here is a toss-up question. While this man slept for 7 days, the wife of Utnapishtim laid a loaf of bread at his feet for each day. Anu sent the bull of heaven after this king. In the cedar forest, he slew Humbaba with the help of Enkidu. Name the subject of a Sumerian epic. Midland, Charlie.
Gilgamesh?
Yeah, that's the right one. All the information used, gathered it in, got the right answer, 10 points. And now bonus questions for Midland. No buzzers needed, and you can confer. Starting in AD 1054, one of these phenomena was observed for nearly 2 years. Name these explosions that occur at the end of the life cycle of stars of 8 solar masses or more.
Supernova.
Yeah, supernova is right. Second bonus for you. One remnant of the 1054 supernova is this extended nebulosity, also known as Messier 1, whose name denotes its cancrene-like appearance when it was viewed with some telescopes.
Crab Nebula.
Defer?
Crab Nebula?
Yeah, the Crab Nebula is right, and a chance to sweep. Found at the center of the Crab Nebula is an example of this type of rapidly rotating small stellar remnant.
Pulsar.
I will accept pulsar. Pulsar or neutron star is right, and a sweep of the bonus for Midland High School. All right, toss-up question. Both teams, buzzers ready. This author of History of the English-Speaking Peoples resigned as First Lord of the Admiralty after the Gallipoli Campaign. He coined the phrase Iron Curtain. North Branch, Amanda.
William Churchill?
Yes, Churchill is right. Churchill is what we're looking for, the British Prime Minister during World War II. Jumped it early. Good job, Amanda. 10 points. Bonus questions for North Branch. No buzzers needed, and you can confer. Between 264 BC and 146 BC, Rome fought 3 Punic Wars against this African city-state. Name this city-state whose generals included Hasdrubal and Hannibal.
Persia?
Nope, not the right one. Looking for Carthage. All right, nothing on the bonus. Toss-up question, both teams. Prior to 2010, he was the only person elected governor of California 3 times, and he was the 1948 Republican vice presidential nominee. In 1953, Eisenhower appointed what 14th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court who drafted the decision in Miranda versus Arizona? And nobody taking a chance. That man is Earl Warren. All right, nothing on the toss-up. And time for another toss-up. Get your buzzers ready. Islands in this body of water include Diego Garcia, the Cocos Islands. Midland, Charlie.
Indian Ocean.
Yeah, the Indian jumped it really, really early. Named this 3rd largest ocean. Charlie knew it early, got the 10 points. Bonus questions now. No buzzers needed for Midland. Name these laws of fluid mechanics. This principle states that an object in a fluid will displace an amount of fluid whose weight is the object's weight. Supposedly, its namesake shouted "Eureka" upon discovering it.
Archimedes.
Law of Archimedes?
Yeah, Archimedes is right. Second bonus for you. According to this law, named for a Swiss physicist, a moving fluid will decrease in pressure.
Defer?
Bernoulli's principle?
Yeah, that's the right one. Bernoulli's. And Kyle, if it was a guess, it was the right one. Chance to sweep here again, Midland. This set of equations, named for 2 scientists, is a very general model for the motion of fluids. A method to produce a general closed form solution to them is an important open problem in mathematics.
Nope.
Sylvia, need an answer from you. Don't know it? The Navier-Stokes equations. All right, 2 out of the 3 in the bonus, and the bell signals the end of the round. Midland 270, North Branch 110. We've got 1 round to go. Who moves on to the Red Division Final 3? We'll find out in the final countdown right after this.
Our dad believed that we can use television to inform children and adults in a positive way.
And that's still a huge part of the work we do each day here.
And we're parents too now.
And as parents, we see that you have to make important choices for your children every day.
And when it comes to children's television, PBS inspires families to learn about their world.
Supporting PBS ensures that all children have this opportunity.
This is why we're here.
To help all children be more.
My children are growing, and it's so amazing how quick they change. Has PBS made me a better father? The answer is yes. I mean, believe me, kids don't come with instructions. Sometimes you face those moments, it's like, what do I do? And you will be watching PBS Kids and thinking, wow, very wise. Finally, I got the answer. And that's the kind of TV we need to be supporting today.
Red Division, 2nd round game. Winner moves on to the Red Division Final 3 and still alive for a chance to win the division and be our ultimate Season 8 Quiz Central Grand Champion. Right now, Midland on top 270 to 110 over North Branch as we move into our final countdown tonight. 5th and final round, 2-minute rapid fire round. First player to signal gets a chance to answer the question. Any wrong answers will allow the opposing team to answer the question. There is no consulting among team members in the final countdown, and correct answers are all worth 10 points apiece. Best of luck. Hands on the buzzers. The final countdown begins now. What man was aboard the British ship HMS Tonnant when he observed the bombardment of Fort McHenry and wrote the lyrics to the Midland, Charlie?
Francis Scott Key.
Yeah, that's the right one. What author wrote about the Earwicker family in Finnegan's Wake and about Stephen Dedalus's Catholicism in A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man? No answer. Next question. What element, which in stars is the product of the CNO cycle and proton-proton chain, is the lightest noble gas and has a...
Helium?
Midland, Kyle.
Helium?
Yeah, helium's the right one. Bruno Hauptmann kidnapped the child of which man? A supporter of America First who used the spirit of St. Louis to make a transatlantic... North Branch, Emily.
Charles Lindbergh.
Yes, Lindbergh is right. In 2011, Dilma Rousseff succeeded President Lula da Silva In what Lusophone country, the host of the 2014 World Cup, Midland Charlie?
Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil is right. In what movie does Hector Hammond perform an autopsy on Abin Sur and get telekinesis from Parallax, only to be defeated by Ryan Reynolds' Hal Jordan? North Branch Ben.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's the right one. What treaty that divided Sakhalin Island at the 50th parallel was brokered by Theodore Roosevelt in New Hampshire to end the Russo-Japanese War? No answer? Next question. Christianborg Palace is in what European city that lies on the Øresund Strait, is situated on the island of Zealand, and is the capital of Denmark? Midland Charlie.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, that's the right one. The European Union's Europe Day is held in what month, whose third day in 1808 was depicted in a Goya painting and which ends with Memorial Day? Midland Kyle.
May.
Yeah, May is correct. And time is up, and a nice round of applause for both teams. Midland wins it 320 to 130. Questions that we did not answer in that final round here tonight. James Joyce was the author who wrote about artists as a young man. The Treaty of Portsmouth ended the Russo-Japanese War, and those were the only ones that we did not get. Midland, congratulations. Final 3 time in the red division for you. We'll see you down the road on Quiz Central. North Branch, good run for you this season. Ran into a buzzsaw here tonight. They were hot on the buzzers, knew their stuff. For those of you who are seniors, best of luck in your future endeavors. For your underclassmen, we'll see you back here next time on Quiz Central. And we'll see you again next time. Again, who will join Midland in the red division Final 3? That's next time on Quiz Central. Good night, everybody.
Quiz Central is brought to you in part by the CMU Bookstore. Your source for maroon and gold pride is the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and maroon and gold memories can be found at the CMU Bookstore. If it's textbooks you need, you'll find them new and used. If you're looking for technology, the CMU Bookstore's Microchips is an Apple authorized dealer. The CMU Bookstore, on campus in the University Center and online at cmubookstore.com.